coming. I'm just thrilled to have such a wonderful audience here, so I appreciate your time and coming out today. Let me come to the center here. My name is Sherri Allen, and I teach this class. It's called The Impact of Radio on Our Lives. And what we do in this class is listen to old radio programs, and then, of course, we reflect on how that impacted our lives. Then we read many scripts from the golden age of radio, and through the process of elimination, we pick the ones that we think might be best to make a fun show. And so today we're going to do 5 scripts for you. And I just want to tell you the names of our wonderful cast. We have Stan, wave to the crowd. I'm sorry, we have Jerry, that's Stan. We have Jerry. And Lois, Sandra, and Lisa, Evelyn. Right behind me is Nee. We've got Dawn. We've got Morris, and Agnes, and Florence. There's Stan, and our fabulous Joanna Foley artist over there who's going to do all the sound effects for us today. So she does a wonderful job. And in your program, and I'll mention this at the end as well, we have information if you'd like to sign up for this class because it will be offered again in the spring. So all of the information to register for the class is in there along with another class which most of the students are also in on Wednesday, which is an improv acting class, which is loads of fun. So without further ado, thank you for joining us for the impact of radio on our lives. And now our wonderful MC, Stan, will take it away.
The golden age of radio lasted from the 1920s to the late 1950s and even into the early 1960s. And every day, shortly after sunset, America would pull a chair up to a little box and spend a delightful evening as magically fiction was made to come alive. From 1947, we present the entire cast in Superman versus Kryptonite.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
More powerful than a locomotive.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
Kellogg's Pep, the Sunshine cereal presents The Adventures of Superman. Today, McGuire, the villainous George Latimer's private detective, is convinced he has identified Superman beyond question of doubt.
On your mark, get set, go! For the slick comic buttons you can collect a brand new series of 18, 1 button in each package of Kellogg's Pep. Are you ready? Then go after characters that are making comic page history. Characters like Theo Plenty, Flat Top, Denny Dimwit, the Winnie Wiggle twins, and the one and only Superman, all bigwigs of the comic strip world, and loads of fun to swap with your friends. Help you complete your whole collection.
You might think that these swell comic buttons would be hard to get or maybe expensive, but they don't cost you a single penny, not even a box top, and you can't buy them anywhere. And you will find your exclusive prize in every package of Kellogg's Pep. The cool and catchy tasting whole wheat flakes, all crisp and fresh, all keen tasting with cool milk. Good for you too, with an extra amount of energy vitamin B1 to help you keep going through the day, and added sunshine vitamin D. Remember, for prize eating and exciting prizes, the Sunshine Cereal, Kellogg's Pep. And now, the adventures of Superman.
As you remember, George Latimer, a crooked politician, can you imagine? Enlisted the aid of a former German concentration camp doctor in an effort to destroy Superman by feeding him liquid kryptonite, a strange element from the exploded planet on which he was born, and which in Earth's atmosphere robs him of all his strength and curious powers. Superman escaped before the treatments could be complete, but not before suffering a loss of memory. Dressed in ragged overalls, not knowing who he was or where he belonged, he wandered about until finally, in the little town of Gainesville, he found himself on a baseball field, and under the name of Bud Smith, became the star pitcher for the local ball team. News of his sensational playing reached the Metropolis Daily Planet, where Cub reporter Jimmy Olsen saw his photograph and insisted it was the missing Clark Kent. who, as we know, is really Superman. With their fingers crossed, Jimmy and editor Perry White caught the first plane to Gainesville.
As we join them now, they are sitting tensely in a small wooden grandstand, which is filled to capacity. It's almost game time, and the crowd is impatiently awaiting the appearance of the teams. Listen.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Red Hots, get your Red Hots here. Gosh, Mr. White, why don't the players come out?
They'll be out here in just a minute, Jimmy. Just relax.
Relax? How can I relax?
Here they come now.
Hey, I don't see Mr. Kent. He's scheduled to pitch today.
You mean that man Bud Smith, the one who looks like Mr. Kent?
Nah, it is Mr. Smith. Bud Smith is Mr. Kent. I'm sure of it.
Well, I'll admit there is a remarkable resemblance. But...
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, wait, Jim. Here comes an announcement.
The batteries for today's games for Central City, Hanson and Berry. For Gainesville, Smith and Olansky.
Smith, have more strikes today.
Hey, look, Mr. White. There he is.
Where?
Look, he's just walking out of that pitching box right now. You see him?
Oh, yes, he does look like Kent at that.
Mm-hmm. It is Mr. Kent.
Where are you going, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go down to that field.
Oh, no, you're not. Now, just sit down. Do you want to get us thrown out of the park? Sit down, I said. In the first place, that fellow couldn't be Kent because, well, Kent's a reporter, not a professional baseball player.
I know, but just the same.
Oh, quiet. The umpire's dusting off the plate. We're going to start the game. Play ball!
Gosh, the way that pitcher moves looks like everything about him. He's just like Mr. Kent.
Quiet.
Strike one.
St. Caesar's ghost. What speed?
I couldn't even see that ball.
Strike two.
Oh, gee whiz, I've never seen a ball travel so fast.
Neither did I, Jim. No batter can hit like that.
Strike three. Oh, leaping lizards. I could see sort of a blur that time, but that's all.
Oh, that's incredible. Why, the ball travels as if it were shot out of a howitzer.
Ooh, here comes the next batter. Watch this.
Strike one. Oh my gosh. Did you see that, Jim? By the time the batter swung, the catcher was throwing the ball back to Smith.
I know. He's sensational.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Strike two.
Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You talk about rushing a game.
Strike three, you're out.
Holy smokes, can this be Mr. Kent?
Bud Smith has struck out 20 men in a row, Jim. If he strikes this one out, and he's already got 2 strikes against him. Strike three, and you're out.
He did it, didn't he?
Oh, he sure did.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
What's this?
Bud Smith has struck out 21 straight batters. That means he has set 2 new world records. One for consecutive strikeouts and the other for the most struck out in a single game.
Leaping lizard!
As you know, Bud Smith set another world's record here the other night when he pitched his 3rd consecutive no-hit, no-run game and hit a home run each time at bat.
Wow. Oh, what a pitcher. Well, Jim, are you satisfied now, or do you still think that Bud Smith is Clark Kent?
I don't know, Mr. White. Maybe it isn't possible, but... No, I still say that man is Mr. Kent.
Oh, but, no. How can you even think Kent is the greatest pitcher in the world? He's no athlete. Why, the whole thing's ridiculous, but come on, Jim.
Hey, where you going? Game's not over yet.
It's almost over. I want to be down at the gate when the players leave the field. I want a close look at Bud Smith.
But why? You just said he couldn't be Mr. Kent.
Never mind what I said. Are you coming along, Olson?
Yeah.